YouTube fam? It's your girl TK, and I'm out here car vlogging as usual. Stop playing. Y'all know my life is hella busy, so I gotta make videos on the go. Period. Now, with that being noted, today I really wanted to get online and talk to you guys about Shaq O'Neal, as well as this alumni basketball player that's been making a lot of noise out here. And they're talking Jill Biden. Now, one of the things I want you guys to understand is they're saying that a lot of things that Jill Biden has been doing, especially when it comes to these basketball teams, has been race related, which I am going to be reading this article that I saw. But before I get into it, I want you guys to understand something. As a former federal employee, one of the things that you have to realize in the federal sector is that they're not really out there competing. They go to work, they do a 9 to 5, and they're expected to follow a certain chain of command, an order, a structure, and there's no like real competition. You just, as long as you do what they tell you to do, which is not much, you move it up. You know what I'm saying? You really are. It's up, up, up. Then we stop. It's one of those situations right there, like a Cardi song. You go up and you don't have to compete. But I want to read something that Shaq was saying and this article, and I'm gonna go from there, and we're gonna go from there. Excuse me. It says LSU alum and NBA legend Shaq O'Neal voiced his doubts about First Lady Jill Biden's motivation for inviting the Iowa's women's basketball team to the White House. Biden drew eerie this month when she suggested that the Hawkeyes should also be invited to the White House along with national champion LSU Tigers as part of the tradition of sports champions being recognized by the president for their achievements. LSU defeated Iowa handedly in the national title game thanks to a dominant performance from Angel Reese, who was named the tournament's most outstanding player. Caitlin Clark, who set the basketball world on fire during the tourney, put up a valiant effort, but Iowa was outmatched at the end. It's sad to say that when it comes to people of color, even in sports, they try to minimize women as well as men in sports as much as possible. One of the things that I will say to Shaq, as well as this young woman that's on this basketball team, is to never give up. Shaq already knows that he's made millions, and he knows, how this world could be. So I will continue to say never to give up, to work hard, and to always have standards about yourself. It's so unfortunate what this young woman has to deal with in her profession just by being one of the best, But this is the world that we live in. This is the world that we have, learned to love. And that is the democracy that Jill Biden and Joe Biden is running, the structure. And it's so unfortunate. It's so real. You can still see the bigotry. You can still see the discrimination. And you can still see how they do not want women and men of color to win and exceed in life. Even in sports, even in creation, they will try to attempt to prevent it. Woo! My goodness. You know what? My black butt, I just need to go home and get some sleep because I am on these videos and I'm out here yawning. But you know what? This is a part of the content. So you guys are going to have to get that yawn and Jesus a name. It's not going to be edited. It's going to stay up. And then whoever seen it, saw it. You saw it. You saw it, period. Okay? That's just it's just one of those days. Okay, this is what a girl go through. Yeah, real OG. Anyhow, back to Jill Biden. I think she could have done better, especially if it's always been a norm that the winning team goes to the White House. I don't know why she would want to change those stances now, I just don't see it. I don't understand it. But it is what it is. It is really what it is. And it's real life issues that we are seeing in real time. And we should not ignore it. We should be confronting it. And I commend Shaq as well as the young LSU basketball player for speaking up about you know, the mistreatment all of a sudden, or you can see the racial differences when a minority wins the game compared to when that white person wins the game. They would have only wanted that winner to come, compared to now there's a black woman that's in there winning, and now they want both teams to be there. It's just one of those situations. Y'all see that. Y'all didn't see that yawn. Y'all didn't see it. You know what? I am about to get home. So with that being noted, I am going to end this live. And I'm going to say peace, love, and happiness, guys. I hope you guys are out there being safe, staying blessed, and remembering always, darling, to stay in tune to laws, rules, regulations, policies, and procedures. Because you don't know when, where, and how it might impact you. Bye, guys.